All right, let's cross over now to Darren Lyn, who joins us from Houston, Texas. Darren, what more can you tell us about what happened?
Rachel, unfortunately, the death toll continues to rise. As of right now, the death toll is now at 21 people. That's 18 children and 3 of the educators at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde, Texas, which is about 80 miles west of San Antonio. The gunman is an 18-year-old. His name is Salvador Ramos. He was a student at Uvalde High School, and he went into Robb Elementary School today at about 11:30, shortly around lunchtime, shortly before noon. He apparently, from what police say, he shot his grandmother before he went on the rampage in the school, but then he just went in the school with a handgun and a rifle and started firing. Again, 18 children dead, 3 educators dead. 15 kids have been taken to the hospital. Another 2 adults have also been taken to hospitals in the local area in Uvalde and San Antonio. The school district did a press conference and said that they're going to be counseling at Uvalde Civic Center tomorrow for all those in the community. You have to understand this is a small community. It's not a big city. And so it's not just the people at the elementary school. These are 2nd, 3rd, and 4th graders, including the parents and the staff, about 600 people. But in a small community, everyone is family. So they will be having counseling tomorrow. And in the season of graduation, this is supposed to be a joyous time for everyone because it's not just high schoolers graduating. You have 2nd grade graduation, 3rd grade graduation, 4th grade graduation. This is not going to happen this year, obviously, for those whom are deceased, but as well as everyone else, because this, unfortunately, is not a time to celebrate.
Darren, as we know, this comes on the back of another mass shooting in the U.S. recently. Where do things stand with the gun debate there in America?
Well, President Biden said it tonight here, we've got to stand up to the gun lobby. Again, you have to look at both sides of the political aisle, a Democratic president, and then you have a Republican contingent that is pro-Second Amendment, pro-guns. The president has seen this before. Sandy Hook Elementary School 10 years ago in Connecticut, where that gunman killed 26 people, 20 children and 6 staff members. And then you have this shooting today, 18 children, 3 educators. And then if you roll back just 10 days ago in Buffalo at the supermarket, that racist shooting in which the white supremacist, that 18-year-old, killed 10 black people. Well, when it comes to actually making gun laws, you have to have a compromise in the middle. And right now, the Democrats want preventative measures such as making sure the background checks. President Biden said this tonight, quote, "The idea that an 18-year-old can walk into a gun store and buy 2 assault weapons is just wrong. For God's sake, we have to have the courage to stand up to the industry." But then you go on the flip side to the Republican side of this debate, and they will say, no, the problem here isn't about letting someone buy a gun. The problem here is if someone commits some kind of gun crime, you need to punish them longer. You need to incarcerate them longer. You need to make sure that their bail is higher so they can't get out. So again, until something comes in between to make a compromise between both the left and the right, unfortunately, Rachel, we may be seeing these kinds of things again because look how many we've seen already in just the past year.
All right, Darren Lyn in Texas. Darren, thank you.